Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm diving into a project that pushed me to my limits, building my own kitchen cabinets. Now, I'm no professional carpenter, but I love a good DIY challenge. I thought, how hard could it be? Famous last words, right? The journey was a roller coaster of chaos, setbacks, and a surprising amount of beauty. Let's get into it. First things first, planning. I spent weeks, and I mean weeks, sketching designs, measuring my kitchen, and researching different cabinet styles. I wanted something modern, functional, and, of course, within my budget. I settled on a simple shaker-style design, which seemed doable for a beginner. Little did I know, the real challenge was just around the corner. Then came the wood. I opted for pre-finished plywood for the cabinet, boxes and solid wood for the doors. I envisioned myself gracefully cutting the wood, assembling everything perfectly, and admiring my handiwork. The reality? A lot of wonky cuts, misaligned screws, and moments of utter frustration. My garage quickly transformed into a woodshop, with sawdust coating every surface. It was a mess. One of the biggest hurdles was the cutting. I quickly realized that a circular saw, while versatile, wasn't the most accurate tool for the job. My cuts were often slightly off, which meant I had to adjust and compensate constantly. This led to cabinets that weren't perfectly square, which became a problem later on. I learned the hard way that precision is key in cabinet making. Assembling the cabinet boxes was another trial. I used wood glue and screws, which seemed straightforward enough. But keeping everything square while the glue dried was a challenge. I invested in clamps, and I mean a lot of clamps. Even then, I still had some wonky boxes. Despite the imperfections, I pressed on, determined to see this project through. Next came the doors. This was where I thought I could showcase some real craftsmanship. I routed the edges of the solid wood to create the shaker style. And I was pretty proud of them, until I realized they didn't quite fit the cabinet openings. Back to the drawing board and the saw. Adjustments, and more adjustments. Then, the finishing touches. I sanded everything, primed, and painted the cabinets. I chose a sleek, modern color that would brighten up my kitchen. The painting process was surprisingly therapeutic. Seeing the cabinets take shape, despite all the challenges, was incredibly rewarding. Finally, I installed the hardware, handles, hinges, and soft close mechanisms. It was like the final piece of a puzzle. So, what happened? Well, it wasn't perfect. There are imperfections, gaps, and a few slightly crooked lines. But, you know what? I did it. I built my own kitchen cabinets. And the imperfections, in a strange way, are part of the beauty.